welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a thrift with me and haul. I'm taking you guys to my favorite thrift stores, sharing how I thrift, what I look for, and then I'm going to be sharing all of my fun Christmas finds. I hope this video inspires you to check out your local thrift stores and also gives you some Christmas decorating ideas. So let's go to the thrift stores and then we'll come back and I'm going to share with you some awesome finds that I was able to pick up. Let's go thrifting. Starting this video off, we are going to Value Village, and I love this thrift store. I love how they have things laid out, and one of my favorite places to check is their seasonal aisle. They have all items for that season in this one aisle, along with collectibles, and there you will find a lot of really great vintage finds, one-of-a-kind things, and I actually found really cute old Christmas ornaments that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video, but I love checking that seasonal section. Another place that I love to check is the candlesticks. I mean, let's be real, I check all of the places, but when I'm looking at candlesticks or any item at the thrift store, I'm looking past the color and I'm looking at the shape, because you can change anything into something. You can spray paint, you can paint it, lots of options. So definitely look past something's color and look more at the shape. Another place I love to check is their basket section. They have awesome baskets, vintage baskets, different colored baskets. Another great section to check is the glassware section. You can find beautiful vases that you either can keep clear glass, or you can paint them. You can add a little bit of baking soda to your paint and create a pottery finish. You can do so many different things. And another thrifting tip I have for you is to look kind of behind things, like get in there and look at the back of shelves, because usually that's where those hidden gems are. One of the reasons I love Value Village is they have this wall where they have all of these items bagged up and they're all $2.99. I have picked up frames. I've seen beautiful vintage silverware like this there. Lots of little gems you can find. Let me know if you have a Value Village or if you have a thrift store like this one. I just love the way they lay things out here. Another place I love to look is their servingware. So plates, glasses, you can get some fantastic quality items that would have been so much more money if you had bought them in the store. You can get them here for next to nothing. People are always decluttering, and what's that saying? One person's junk is another person's treasure. Next up, we are heading to the thrift store, and this is like a typical thrift store, Goodwill. It's local to me, and I love this one because they organize everything by color. So if you are a seasonal decorator like I am and you're looking for something specific, this really helps you because they've mapped it all out by color, and you can find some beautiful pieces. Again, I loved these blue dishes. These would be perfect on a spring tablescape or summer tablescape. Just love them. This year for Christmas, I am decorating all things nostalgic. I am just loving this vibe, and I was so excited to find this vintage Santa plate. I think he's so cute, and a thrift store is a great place to look for old ornaments or vintage pieces. Another really great place to look is their furniture section. I have found tables, which I actually am going to share one with you guys in this video. I found beautiful chairs, the vintage chair that I used in my office makeover. So many good pieces I found at thrift stores, and I was actually eyeing this mantle. I thought that this would look really pretty refinished in a nice creamy white. to go in my dining room, but I didn't end up buying it. I found it was a little expensive, and that's another tip, is ask for discounts, especially if you see that an item hasn't been sold. Oftentimes they will take a percentage off. Another place I love to look is the old vintage section where they have their silver. I have found beautiful copper pieces here, and just it's a great place to look. And another place I love to look is their book section. You can find amazing children's books. You can find books for yourself. You can also find old books to style with. I love using books to add height to items on shelves or on my mantle. I actually found this beautiful old book too, so it is a great place to look. And whenever I'm buying books, especially books I'm going to be styling with, I always take the jacket off to see what the actual book looks like. I just think it looks neater and cleaner when you remove the jacket of a book, and it can fit in better with any of your decor or your overall aesthetic. I'm going to get started with my most favorite find of all of the Christmas stuff that I have thrifted, and that is this adorable plate. I feel like this is the vibe this year for me, and it's so interesting. I usually just decorate with neutrals, like very modern, and this year I am all about nostalgic, like classic Christmas vibes, especially in my kitchen. And I just loved this plate. When I saw it, I was like, he is so cute. He has to come home with me. And he was only $2.99. So really great steal. I love his rosy cheeks and just the detail on the plate. They don't make things like this anymore. It's so beautiful. I love him, and I'm so excited to have him in my collection. The next thing I found was this adorable snowman. It's just a clear glass container, and I thought this would be perfect for my hot cocoa bar. I love to create a little station for my kids every Christmas, and I think he's going to make the perfect addition. I'm thinking of filling him up with mini marshmallows. I think that would be cute because then you'd be able to see him. But we will see, maybe tie a cute little ribbon around here. But I will be sharing a video all on my hot cocoa bar, so definitely stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any of my Christmas content that I'm going to be sharing over the next couple of months. But I just thought that he was so sweet and I had to bring him home, and he was only $2.99. The next item I found was this beautiful silver pitcher, and I love the way that it's tarnished. I would not polish this myself. I love the worn look of this, and I'm excited to have it as I'm using a lot of mixed metals this year in my Christmas decor, also bringing in wood. I'm just going all out. So I'm excited to use this in my decorating, and this was $3.99. I couldn't believe this next find. I actually almost purchased ones just like this at Marshall's for $19.99, but didn't because I felt like it was so expensive. Then I found this pair of genuine copper mugs. These were only $3.99 for the pair, and I just think they're so sweet. I love using copper in the kitchen, especially around fall and Christmas time. I just love the warmth that the color brings. And I already have some copper pieces that I've thrifted over the years, so these fit in really cute. So I'm definitely thinking in the hot cocoa bar, but we'll see once I start decorating where they end up. The next thing I found was this beautiful tin. I'm always looking at the tins just to see if I can find anything that is old and just like classic Christmas looking, and I just loved the scene on this tin. It's only 99 cents, and I just think that the colors are beautiful, and I loved just the nostalgic feel that this tin gave me. The next thing I found were these beautiful vintage ornaments. I absolutely loved them. I loved the color, and I'll take them out and show you. The most pretty iridescent reddy pink. I got these from my daughter's room, as I do a lot of just like merry and bright colors in her room, pinks, reds, teals, because her room is so pink already. I just loved these, and I thought they were perfect for her tree. And I got 6 of these for $3.99, so I thought that was a good deal. And they're just sweet little bells. so cute. The next thing I found kind of set the tone for my decorating, and whenever I'm seasonally decorating, I try and find a piece or something that inspires me, and then I build off of that. And this next piece definitely inspired me. The picture inside is a gift box from Dollar Tree. I shared in my last haul that I love to use gift boxes for decor, and I just fell in love with this beautiful vintage frame. I loved the color, how it was silver, brass, all of my mixed metal vibes that I wanted to go with this year. This frame just pulls it all in. Also some green undertones, which I love, gray undertones. I absolutely loved this frame. I picked it up for $3.99, and then I put a gift box, like I said, inside from Dollar Tree. And this is the vibe that I'm going with this Christmas. So very nostalgic, classic Christmas with, I would say, a modern vintage touch with the mixed metals. But this is what is going to be directing my decorating and has been directing my shopping as well. You can't not feel joy looking at his sweet little rosy cheeks. Just so classic Christmas, and that is what I'm loving this year. So excited to have this, and we'll see where he ends up. The next thing I picked up was this beautiful book. This book is actually dated 1985. I usually take off the book jackets. I shared over on Instagram that I like to do that just to modernize books. And the book without the jacket is absolutely beautiful too. But there is something that I love about this jacket. I don't know, maybe it's the Santa, but I haven't decided if I'll leave the book on or off. I'll have to see in my Christmas Decorate With Me video that will be coming up hopefully this week, if not next. I will show you how I use this little gem, but I just loved this. I always look through the books because you never know what you can find. The next item I found was this really cute little Santa serving dish. It comes with a matching little cheese knife, which I didn't bring up with me, but it's so cute. And this was only $1.99 for the set, and I just thought it was cute to have for serving over the holidays. Super sweet. The next thing I picked up was this bag of frames. I got 4 frames for $2.99, and I just loved the colors. I loved the textures of these different frames, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna use them, but I thought that they would be pretty for Christmas photos from years past of our family, and just to have. I love the brass gold color. It goes really well with the colors in my home, and I just thought it was a really good deal for all of these frames. So excited to have these. The next thing I picked up was this beautiful basket. I loved the sturdiness of this basket. Like, it's a really good quality wicker basket. It was a little bit more pricey. It was $7.99, but I loved the color. I loved the texture. And I think this would look really pretty. I haven't decided if I'm gonna put our Christmas books in here beside the Christmas tree, or you could put wrapping paper, you could put blankets and pillows. So many ways to use baskets in your decorating. I just loved it, and I had to bring it home with me. The last item I picked up was this beautiful wood table. This is a solid wood piece. It was only $29. And it's going to be a little project for myself. Might have to wait till the new year or in December, but I'm hoping to strip the color off of the wood and bleach it so that it's a little bit of a lighter wood. I like having different tones of wood throughout my home, and I thought that I could make this piece my own, and I'm so excited. I love the character of that table, and I just think it's really beautiful. So I'm excited to have that, and what a steal of a deal. And that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that it inspired you in some way. Maybe go check out your local thrift store. Maybe I helped you with a tip or trick, and honestly, just have fun with it. There's nothing like the thrill of a thrift, especially when it comes to seasonally decorating. We're always switching things out and changing things up. and it's such a fun way to pick up some new pieces and not spend a lot of money. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I hope you enjoy all of the Christmas content that I plan on sharing on my channel coming up. And if you're new, I would love if you introduced yourself in the comment section below. I love getting to know you, and I'm just so thankful and grateful that you are here with me on this YouTube journey. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone.